I do want to ask about the election. It's 3 weeks from today.
Yeah.
Most credible polls show you polling between 3 and 8%. And it's starting to seem that by staying in the race, you risk splitting the progressive vote just enough to potentially elevate Bass into a two-way runoff that she would likely win. Now, the DSA voter guide recommended a vote for Rahman, and they stated, quote, "We recommend a vote for Rahman to ensure a left candidate with a proven track record of delivering for working class Angelenos makes it to the general against Bass," unquote. Dropping out of the race and endorsing Rahman would be an incredibly courageous decision. And you'd be able to take credit for helping build a coalition to ensure that LA elects a progressive mayor. Do you plan to remain in the race? And if so, how do you justify the potential possibility of splintering the progressive vote?
Yeah, I do plan on staying in the race. I do not believe that I am splintering the progressive vote because ultimately, at the end of the day, I would not consider Nithya to be a progressive candidate, full stop. I do see her as being continue to be a part of the establishment. She is unable to be consistent in her vote or her decision making or the way that she governs. I would also say that the reason that I'm running, which is very different than her, is I see her as a, if you will, a neoliberal candidate. While she is part of DSA, I have not yet seen her both decision making as well as what she has said in her messaging to be part of the, if you will, socialist agenda.
I do want to kind of challenge something you said. You said
Sure.
Nithya Rahman is not a progressive. Do you think that Nithya Rahman is less of a progressive than Karen Bass?
No, I do think she's more progressive than Karen Bass.
Okay.
Yeah. She's more progressive than Karen Bass, but I would say that ultimately the agenda that I have, what I'm fighting for is a real systems change. And when I talk to my constituents, they say, like, they are absolutely 100% saying, yeah, you can never get behind Nithya because you would essentially, like, your base is behind you because you're looking for real systemic change. And so if you do get behind Nithya, the problem is that it would not help us actually change the thing we need, which is the whole reason why I'm running.